My name is Jim Olson, and this is a video on the Make 10 strategy for addition. Use this strategy when you're adding a number below 10 and your answer will be bigger than 10. For example, I'm going to show you an easy way to take 8 plus 6 and get 14. The Make 10 strategy is good for these numbers in the addition table that are highlighted here in yellow. In addition, the Make 10 strategy can be used for these. These are the double facts and the near doubles. For example, 8 plus 9, but the Make 10 strategy works there. And of course, the Make 10 strategy could be used for 10 plus a number, but those are extra easy. There are two simple backgrounds you need for using the Make 10 strategy. First of all, the combinations that make 10. Certainly 5 plus 5 is 10, but it's important to know that 6 and 4 is 10, 7 and 3, 8 and 2, and 9 and 1 make 10. Very important to be able to anchor to 10. The second thing is to add 10 to a number. You just take 10 and replace the 0 with the other number. So 10 plus 7 is 17. And 10 plus 2 is 12. How do you use this strategy? Start with the larger number. Break the second number into two parts. First of all, a part that will make the first number into 10, and then add the other part. For example, 9 plus 5. Well, we need to turn the 9 into 10, so we break up the 5 into 1 and 4. 9 and 1 makes 10, plus 4 is 14. The first way I'd like to demonstrate this is with 10 frames. I'm going to do 8 plus 6 on 10 frames. Okay, here are two 10 frames. The first 10 frame I have 8 and the second one I have 6. If you're not familiar with 10 frames, they're a very useful way to visualize numbers and how they're related to 5 and 10. What I need to do here with my second number of 6 is break it up into two parts. The first part is going to be used to turn the 8 into 10, and the second part is here. So we can see on the 10 frame that 8 plus 6 is 14. Let's take a look and see what that looks like numerically. 8 plus 6 turns into 8 plus 2 plus 4. 8 plus 2 is 10, and 10 plus 4 is 14. Now I'd like to show 9 plus 7 using 10 frames. Here we see we have 9 on the first 10 frame and 7 on the second 10 frame. I need to break up this 7 into a part that will make the 9 into 10, so I need to pull off 1. The other part is 6, so I see that we have 10 plus 6, which is 16. So numerically, 9 plus 7 becomes 9 plus 1 plus 6, which becomes 10 plus 6, which becomes 16. The 10 frame is a very useful way to think about the Make 10 strategy. Now I'd like to show you how to do the Make 10 strategy on a number line. I'm going to be using GeoGebra, and this GeoGebra file is available, and I will put it down in the comments so that you can use this yourself. This is the first number that you're using, and I'm going to set that at 8, and this is the second number that I'm using, the red number, which I'll set at 5. If you hit this checkbox, it shows the first number, so here's the first number, and then you've got three choices here: to not show the red number, to show the red number as a 5, or to show the red number broken up into two parts to make 10. And so here we can see that in order to do 8 plus 5, 5 is broken into 2 and 3, and so that 8 plus 2 makes 10, and 3 more makes 13. Let's do another one. Let's do 7 plus 5. Try to visualize how 5 is going to be broken up in order to make 10. Let's see. There's the first number. It goes on the number line from 0 to 7. And the second number of 5 is going to be broken into 3 and 2. The 3 makes 10, and 2 more gives us an answer of 12. I encourage you to get access to this GeoGebra file and play with it. So here's 7 plus 5 is 12. There's 8 plus 5 is 13. There's 9 plus 5 is 14. So you can actually see the relationships nicely here. I'd like to do one more example. This is an application. You're going on a trip that takes 4 hours. You leave at 7 p.m. What time will it be when you arrive? We're just going to do this one numerically. We're not going to use the 10 frames or the number line. So we need to add 7 and 4. So I'm going to break up the 4 into 3 and 1. That way 7 and 3 will make 10, and 1 more makes 11. So our answer is 11 p.m. Reason number 3 why mental math is important and useful is that being able to do math mentally leads to fluency and confidence and more success in mathematics and other subjects. I hope you can learn to use the Make 10 strategy for addition because it is useful for many of the addition facts. Have a great day.